Welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur. Right. I'm going to keep this guy's daggers.
These are Shine and Shadow? I was sent to recover artifacts of importance, not simple weapons. The Templars are going to think me a fool. How am I to return to them with these? There's like to be more dignity in returning empty-handed rather than bringing back such a small trinket. If you want them, they're yours.
They're mine.
And I suppose I promise compensation in return for your service. I can't say I'm happy about it, but here's your coin. Now, leave me be.
Leave you be. Run, little man. Where's that? Oh, I'll do that one then. Any teleport? Yes. Why do those guys try? Oh. Yep. I'll stick with them. How did I miss?
Immortal? Is this Wenson's idea of humor? Well, you look hardy enough. Won't botch the tale of Bloody Bones too badly, I suppose.
Is your eye twitching?
Still, I'm curious as to how Hallam expects you to bring me back from the edge of the Great Cycle. But that's his problem, not mine. Let me be truthful with you, Dustling. I've never seen Bloody Bones act so erratically. He cares nothing for the story, as if he craves a different outcome. Instead of spiriting away a young mortal maiden, he took an entire camp. Men, women, children. It's mad, and certainly not part of the tale. And I thought this ballad couldn't get any worse, considering my impending demise. Well, let's get this over with, shall we? The hunt goes on.
Be free. I tried.
Could be anywhere.
I can't get it. Oh, leave me alone. I was meant to put that in junk. That thing was annoying. I'll keep that in for now. Might make some sockets for it. Oh, don't fall asleep there.
They could be anywhere.
I think I might be more interested in the items rather than saving these people.
Name of God bless you.
Damn it. I thought I missed that.
We must hurry. Bloody comes.
There are a lot of dead bodies. Hi, guy.
So the witch was right. Help has come from Sir Ferrara the Fair, who flounders in the puddles of Uduath. Such a champion should never lose his way, not in his own song. You, new knight, leave now, forsaking the last prisoners, and I will share with you my knowledge. How I came to change things. Stay, and you'll have nothing but corpses.
They're gone.
They are safe, but while mortals have no cares, they also have no time. I can keep them here in Uduath for as long as I wish, until they are but dust.
So evil.
Oh, I don't know who she is. I don't care. What concerns me is power. The power to end this pitiful design. In every song, the summer champion triumphs. His enemy falls. How long has this been the way of the telling? This existence. It is not a life. It is not a death. It is a snare in which I have struggled for centuries. No more. play your tricks on me, Sagro. I know the House of Ballads better than you do, and that is why we should end this now, rather than prolong all our suffering.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh, poor guy. Oh, no. Ah. I wanted to see what that was. This is always the hardest part. But I don't... Well, it is junk anyway.
Time to travel, Sagral. Well done, Sagral. You have proven yourself worthy of the name. Hallam's trust in you was not misguided. I don't know what to make of Bloody's tale, but it has the ring of truth to it. We must return to Wenson and tell him what we've learned here in Uduath. Keep moving.
So no more fire, but ice. Whee! Ow. What took you guys so long? He's already dead. Oh, I'm lost.
You again.
Yes. The one who saved you. What? Any nearby? Wrong button. Doubt it. Nope. No. Well, this quest is gone. Outside of Split Rock Depths. Well, wherever that is, I haven't found it yet. Nope. So 2 are sending me there. Okay.
Glynel, I assure you it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
Intriguing. And why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Glynel, lore master of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him, and he may have your answers. Lore Master Glynel has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient Fae stories. The codex you found isn't just any lore stone. Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue. Be on your way.
You must be Lady Shear's friend. She speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right. But let's see this codex. The fabled Codex of Destiny. When the Fate Weavers formed their order, our High King gave his own wisdom to assist them. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift, but why did it reveal itself to you?
I'm special.
Nonsense. All children of dust have a story that is written before you see your first dawn. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom. I'm sure you think it is. I fear you must have been taken in by a forgery. A perfectly created one, perhaps, but a forgery nonetheless. But this codex speaks of impossible things, changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies. To ascribe these lies to the High King would be... I'm sorry, but I must ask you to take it away. I will have no part in these lies.
I broke a rock to get this.
Is there a meaning to it? Only its author could tell you. Do not bother me with such foolishness again.
Glynel spends his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it. Tragic. First of all, we ignore this fool. Most Fae aren't comfortable with change, and you are certainly something new. I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. The High King himself.
More travelling.
It will be difficult. His court is in the city of Issa. Very few mortals are permitted in its gardens. I do know one individual who can grant you permission to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone. Nirelem is a private person, and he carries a grudge against me, although perhaps person isn't the right word for him, nor is him. You'll find him in southeast Dalantoth at Caer Nirelem. Just head towards the giant tree, and, well, you'll see. You'll have to meet him on your own. I'd accompany you, but Nirelem and I have our disagreements. Good luck with Nirelem, and ignore anything he says about me.
Will do. Let me in. Hi, King.
I am relieved to see you well. What is happening? First Sagril, and now Bloody Bones. These are shocking developments. Listen, Hallam and I have been discussing what transpired in Uduath. You are needed for a very special quest, a song of your very own. You must travel to the home of Tenwa, also known as the Librarian. It is an important journey, not without its perils. Go to Tenwa's cottage in Haxi. She will be waiting for you. Retrieve a ballad from her collection of Fae cairns. It is called The Hero and the Maid. Bring it to me, and guard it with your life. Its worth cannot be measured. Tenwa is expecting you.
That already? Actually, I can probably travel here, can't I? Yes. I thought I'd leave the entire site. Ah, not this song.
Ah, the castle. This tells me that your tavern will be a part of Lockdyke. It's your fault that I can't pay my tab, you know? I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place. I've spent the last 20 years knowing what fate had in store for me. And then you... Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out.
You don't hate me.
I know. It's just... I wasn't always the man I am now. In my youth, I was quite the warrior.
You were on the floor a lot.
Beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds. The first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse. My own death, of course. But not a hero's death as I had always dreamed. I was going to die alone and unknown. Killed by an Etten and used for stew.
Yeah.
It was a terrible end. But I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then you came and changed that future. You stole my part in the tapestry. I was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know? You're right. My glory days don't have to be over. And as long as I'm around you, I don't know how my story will end. That means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. Maybe this old trinket from my youth will help. After all, I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future.
I still feel like he's blaming me.
Why, I once tracked a Yeth of Avgrun on a moonless night by smell alone. Fey or not, I could have tracked those Tuatha sober. They've set up in a cavern north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. That's how they found you so easily. I have a plan, but it'll take the both of us to work. These soldiers were sent out with one purpose: finding you and making sure you stay dead. Everything else, the Well, Arden, Hughes, have all been collateral damage.
Was my fault?
They're using something big to track you. They call it the Eyes of Tirnoch. Smash it, and they won't be following you anymore. The main entrance is heavily guarded and will require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach. I don't have an answer for that. I can't imagine what about you made Gadflow send his troops across the continent.
Front, back,
Good, good. I'll charge in the front and get their attention. You slip in and smash the Eyes of Tirnoch.
I bet it's a monster.
That way we'll make sure they can't escape to report back to whoever sent them here. Good luck.
I?
Is that the building far north? I believe it is. Oh, he's off. I don't want to do a quest yet. No. That's that quest all the way down here. Alright, I'll follow you to the cave and then call the episode an end. I was gonna say, aren't you gonna kill these guys? must be becoming sober. Look at him go. Where you going now?
This is their escape route. It'll have traps, but few guards. You might be able to use their defenses against them, if you're clever.
Oh.
I'll distract the guards at the front and make sure none of them escape. Good luck. I'll see you inside.
Okay, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you and bye bye.